Your left hand is actually curling down. Next progression, we're just going to do regular clamp versus a half clamp. What's going on, guys? Coach Derek back with another video. Today we are at Emmanuel College with my little protege, Dylan. Big game tomorrow for Dylan. He has first round of his conference playoffs versus Norwich, and we're just prepping him for that. We have the Northeastern face-off guy coming as well, get some reps, and most of all, we're gonna get better today. So let's get after it. Now we're gonna get into a little bit of clamp work, dial in Dylan's clamp, and then we're gonna do a little bit of exit work, and as well as you guys have seen before, exits under pressure, because watching film, we formulated this plan trying to get all the aspects that he struggled with last game, make sure they're dialed in, so instead of going 60%, he goes 100%. 2 ball efficiency clamps. Good. A little bit of top edge work. Now we're gonna really work on that right hand stab down the line. We got a little bit of work in yesterday, and I think that was the biggest thing that he was struggling with. So we're gonna start with right hand only versus a half clamp. Then we'll do clamp versus a half clamp with the ball at the tippity top. And then we're gonna do regular clamp versus a half clamp. Make sure he's getting that ball to the throat, finishing through with his pressure. Here we go, right hand versus a half clamp. Don't worry about that top edge, like you coming over, just worry about slipping to the throat. Yes, like that. Good. Good. Oh, hey, Ruben.
Hey, dude. See you join us.
Now we're gonna get into clamp versus a half clamp with the ball at the tippity top of the stick. More emphasis on that down the line motion to make sure he's finishing through with the ball at his throat. Dude, that feels so much better when you're like slipping over it rather than going like up and over.
It does.
Good. Next progression, we're just gonna do regular clamp versus a half clamp. Getting 100% of the ball, I'm gonna give him a little bit more pressure. Make sure he's getting that ball to the throat with that down the line motion. Control that left a little bit more. Good. We're gonna get into exits through the legs, okay? More specifically, through the legs to our winger. One mistake that I see guys constantly making when getting that ball through their legs, whether it's to themselves or to their wing guy, is their feet leave the ground. So as they secure that pinch, when they go to get it out, they'll hop up to try and get it out. And that actually takes all your pressure away and doesn't allow you to direct it where you want. So now that Ruben's here, we'll have him stand behind Dylan. But Dylan, go over there on that, where the white meets the blue. We're gonna secure the pinch, down set whistle, secure the pinch, right? We're setting our feet, and then we're getting it to our winger, up in the air, and that's what we're gonna work on. Just focus on the clamp first.
Yeah, no, it feels like unorthodox.
So when we're getting it in that pinch, your left hand is actually curling down when you get it through your legs. So that's what's gonna get it airborne, is like scooping it with that top edge by bringing that left hand down and towards you. So you want to like reset, right? So after you make that first move and you curl over, reset your left wrist, other way, and then curl down as you're getting it out. Give me this thing. No, it's a doo-doo head. Yeah, this thing.
Might be the wand, not the wizard. Oh, I see the back line, but
Maybe you should just like throw this thing in the trash.
I like it, bro. That's the one I'm gonna use, I think.
Think I'm a bird.
Here, you try it. Oh, Ruben can do it. All right, well, we're doing it until you get it right. Hey, there you go. Hey. Good job keeping your feet planted. Perfect. Set. There you go. Nice. Next, we're gonna go read and react exits, okay? So we'll start half clamp, and then off the whistle, one of the players is gonna bail, show his hands. You gotta exit accordingly, and then we'll get into tie-ups and then counters out of a tie-up. So continuing to work on that recognition of pressure and exiting accordingly. It's gonna be down set whistle. He's gonna secure the pinch. Once he secures it, hesitate for like a second, and then show your hands for a shovel or reverse shovel. Good. Throw a reverse shovel on this next one. Nice. Good. Good. Next, we're gonna get into tie-ups. This is gonna be a little bit more live where both guys are trying to gain control of the ball. If they think they don't have enough or lose the tie-up, they're going for that counter, and then you gotta exit accordingly, okay? So read that pressure, the whole theme that we've been preaching this entire episode. Read that pressure and make sure you get a clean exit to yourself. Don't fling it out too far. If you can pop it to yourself, that's ideal. But as long as we get it to space away from that counter, you're in a good spot. Bring those feet up, Dylan. Did you slip on that one?
What do you mean, did I flip?
Slip.
No.
Keep your feet because that's how you're gonna have a controlled exit. You can throw the counter full speed here.
Okay.
You gotta go down the line more, Dylan.
Yeah.
Oh, good pull.
Good rip.
Dylan, your body positioning, everything's good. You're just slipping because you don't have cleats on. Good exit. I'm here with Dylan Wise. Dylan, what do you think of the session?
Good productive session. You know, definitely getting me ready for the big playoff game on Saturday. And yeah, you know, I'm coming into the game pretty prepared.
Good stuff. And then one more question. What do you think of Cougar Elite training as a whole?
You know, it's definitely got me better, more productive for this season. You know, just look at my freshman year stats compared to my stats this year. My playing time, you know, it's definitely increased. My knowledge on the field, besides beyond faceoffs, definitely increased a lot better. I couldn't ask for more.
All right, awesome. And then rate this session on a scale of 1 to 10.
Definitely a 9, of course. You know, maybe if I bring my helmet next time, my cleats, come more prepared.
What could I do to get that 1 point to a 10?
I mean, I think it was more just me. I think it was a good session overall. I mean, had everything we needed, but I think that 1 point was on me, so.
All right, perfect. Thank you, Dylan. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
And then we're not going to end the video here. We got Ruben, who came a little bit late. Dylan leaving early, so me and Ruben are going to take a couple live reps and join us along for the ride. Ruben also has a pretty big tilt tomorrow, so let's get him dialed in.
Set.
Damn, I thought you had that.
Yeah, I should have exited.
You had a lot of that ball, actually. Good.
Set.
Damn. Oh. Hammer that one.
Set.
I'm here with Ruben and Aeneas. We just concluded the session. Ruben, what did you think of the session today?
I think it was a good session. I got a lot of practice in 50-50s, working on getting out with the ball, which is one of my not great suits. So yeah.
Good stuff. What do you rate this session on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'd say a 10. Usually they are. I'm always learning something new, which is good, and adding it to like my arsenal that I could use against players. So it's nice.
Yeah, and although you're not necessarily a part of the Cougar Elite training program, do you think it's something you'd be interested in over the summer to get better for your next season?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna register for the summer. Just getting reps and working on little things is really the difference maker between being a good guy and a great guy. So for my last year, I really want to cement myself as a great guy. So definitely gonna be going with Cougar Elite.
Hell yeah, and with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.